This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back. We're here at Mascoma Bank on their Main Street location in Hanover. Joining me now is Tom Hoyt. He is Social Media and Public Relations Coordinator here at the bank.
Welcome, Lynn. Thanks so much for having us.
For joining us.
Thank you.
You've got some really interesting technological advances that are going on, making banking easier every day.
Exactly. And here's a big surprise for you and your audience. We live on
the phone. What did we ever do without those phones? Yes.
Exactly. And again, I guess at this point we shouldn't be surprised. Every metric, every report, every algorithm that we get back from it, doesn't matter whatever, says just that. No, this is where it is, and we can bash it or whatever, but no, this is where we do so much stuff, banking included. So we have, over the course of the last several years, really tried to upgrade and make better, and any adjective you can put in there, our mobile app. And so that people, and one of the latest on the newer iPhones is the ID, the thumbprint identification. So people, again, you don't have to remember your password anymore.
You need a password.
As long as you remember your thumb, you can get into the Mascoma app. And again, we find more and more people, they do things on their phone, banking-wise, which is all in there. But some of the numbers we come back and we're like, wow, really, people are using their phone to do that? Yes, the mobile deposit of checks, people taking a picture of their check and depositing it that way. They do that. The transfer of funds that people do between various accounts, it's all there. And people are proving to us over and over again that that's what they're doing. So behind the scenes, and Mascoma has a number of programmers and chief information officers and such, we're upgrading that in response to how people use it. Because again, they're hitting us over the head with, no, this is how we want to do our banking. And we have the ability to update that to make it even easier for them.
That's super. So you can tap into what people are utilizing and then continue to improve those areas.
Exactly. And the latest one, our Manage My Money part of our net teller system, which if people are Mascoma customers and use our net teller system, they'll see it in their drop-down menu. And this is one that's been really called for us for a couple of years. We fully realize Mascoma is not people's full, total, and whole financial relationship.
Right.
We'd love it to be, but we realize it's not. With Manage My Money, people can access their accounts at other financial institutions. So maybe they have an account at another bank. Maybe they have an investment account. Maybe their mortgage is with someone else. Maybe they have a annuity somewhere else. They can have that all in one place so that with one thumbprint, they can look at all of their things. And again, not surprisingly, with technology, if you want to set up budgets, if you want to move money between accounts, everything is in there. As we say to people, because everyone's phones are different and the way people use them are different. If that's something you want more information of, just visit one of our branches with your device.
Right.
It's so much easier, because people do say that, like, why don't you do some YouTube instructional videos? They don't work. Everyone's device Everyone's device is different. So, but yeah, if there is something technological that we haven't yet gotten to, I'd be surprised, but it might be coming. And we understand the importance of the technology to our customers.
It's huge. Yes. On another topic, let's talk about the volunteer time off you give your employees. That's really neat.
Exactly. With our new B Corporation status, we're one of the only banks in the country to have won B Corporation status. The volunteer time off is an aspect where every employee, and again, it depends on their position and their seniority and such, is allocated X number of hours per year and almost instructed of that time isn't to go on vacation, whatever. It's to volunteer in your community. And there are some departments where maybe 3 or 4 people get together and do a certain public service project, Habitat for Humanity type of things, or cleaning up, or helping a veteran's home or park or that type of thing. But some of it can be as easy as it's that maybe young parent who would love to go on the school chaperone trip, but they're working, working business hours, bank hours, school hours. They can't do that. They can then volunteer, take that time, go on that field trip. They can
nice.
take that time, go on that, help out in the community kind of thing. So again, it's just another way of giving back. It's easy as a bank for us to write checks. That's easy. Like, yeah, here's some money, go ahead.
Yeah.
For us to put people in the community, it shows that we're trying to be, and it's our mission statement, be a force for positive change in our communities. We're doing that with our people. We're putting our people out there and really encouraging people to utilize that resource. We don't want the metrics to come back at the end of the year and say, we gave the employees this benefit and they haven't used it. So we're really, we stress a lot internally of, no, you've got hours to use.
Yeah.
You and a couple of your colleagues, go rake somebody's yard. Go help Mr. Smith fix up his porch, that type of thing. And it's great because we're now hearing back from more and more nonprofit organizations of, boy, could you people send us a couple people? Which is great. That's exactly the communication level that we'd like to have.
Not surprising, it's the Mascoma mission, so
Exactly.
that's really wonderful. Well, terrific. Well, good. Well, continued success.
Thank you, Lynn.
Take care.